Class 4 for our second then at Sha Tin. 1,200 metres the trip for this contest, with 12 going to post. One debutant here. Chicken Dance heads the field though. Paul O'Sullivan, Antoine Howlin on board. Fireball, beaten favourites last time out. Pegasus Glory first up for the season. Me Choi, Matthew Chadwick, Beauty Amigo. Fourth last time out behind Good News. The debutant is Sight Spirit. John Size and Joe Morel will jump from barrier number 2. Good Buddy is David Hall and Zach Purton, who's first up for the campaign as well. Shenron returns to action, as does Compulsory, his first start in open company. 2 runs in Griffins last year. Then Peak to Peak and Taking You Further, who's third up for the campaign now. His 2 wins have both been at Happy Valley though, Tom.
Beauty Amigo led up last time out, and Matthew Poon rides once again, but he's got gate 12, so might have to do a little bit to get across the likes of Taking You Further, and potentially Shenron out of gate number 7, who was a lot handier last time out. Looks awkward for Peak to Peak and Jerry Chow out of 8. Pegasus Glory, Fireball. Of the rest, you've got Good Buddy towards the rear with Fox Hunter Way, who I thought wasn't too bad last time out.
OK, plenty of races to get through here. We'll start off with Paul. Beauty Amigo, here running fourth last time out behind Good News. He had barrier 4 this day, though. He's got barrier 12 this time round. Yeah,
he might just have to be used up a little bit to get across. I mean, it's quite a good form race, this, because Good News has come out and run well, second up as well. Look, he was right on the cusp for me, but he didn't quite make it in from the barrier 12.
Yeah, I didn't put Beauty Amigo in either. It certainly was a better run. He's been sort of in the market the last 2 or 3 runs, but was certainly a horse that probably peaked at about the 150-200 there. OK, if Beauty Amigo hasn't fared well as far as the barrier's concerned, then Street Scream certainly has, Tom, with the inside gate, barrier 1 for him. Yeah, I didn't mind his run last time out. Of course, he won 3 back, and he's coming into this third up here. He jumped fast, he took the trail. I thought he looked a little flat on turning, but he still ground away just behind them at the end.
Yeah, he just looked a little bit one-paced, didn't he, Street Scream? He was another one that was on the cusp for me that didn't quite make it. Look, it was a nice enough run, and he stayed on well enough here over the 1,400 metres, and he comes back to 12 now.
OK, we'll go to the trials here in Fireball, who was beaten favourite when he returned this season, but this is since then, Paul, winning a trial down the straight at Sha Tin.
I quite like this trial, and look, Dennis Yip's using the apprentice claim. Alfred Chan, barrier number 3, he's going to be right on the pace as well. So, look, I've included him.
He was up outside the leader. I thought he had every chance at Happy Valley last time and just wanted to do the odd thing wrong in the straight, hung out a little bit, and then he faded after that. But there was nothing wrong with the trial. He didn't quite get in, but wouldn't shock if he was able to front up again like he did to 2-back Fireball.
He's always in the market, Fireball, very popular. This is Sight Spirit, Tom, who makes his debut here. Looks ready to go to the races?
Yeah, Magic Million Yearling, $80,000. Trials have looked relatively good. He's had 3 in total, 1 on the all-weather here at Sha Tin, another one recently at Happy Valley. Patrick Payne had him in Australia prior to arriving. His best trial place in there was 4th, but looked all right here, Paul.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mind the trial at all. I thought it was a good trial, and I like the trial at Happy Valley as well. So £11.47 for his debut run from barrier 2 with Joe on, and not an overly strong contest. I think he'll get his chance.
Also at the trials here for Good Buddy, first up for this season, David Hall and Zach Purton.
Yeah, barrier 5 for him is good. I think he runs his better races at Sha Tin as well, does Good Buddy. That second behind Mercurial was pretty good as well. So, look, I've got him in.
Yeah, keep an eye on this trial because Hardy Wish down on the inside ran well the other day. Romantic Warrior is winning this trial. He's won. Happy Gathering close up in the trial as well. He's also come out and won, so form stacked up well. He's up 37 pounds, this horse.
Yeah, Romantic Warrior was a really strong win as well. Shenron, Tom, a couple of starts for him last season, always in the market. This is a pretty strong trial.
Yeah, there's a bit of trial form in this race to digest, and he's had 3 trials coming into this. He was handy, but couldn't go on last time out, so maybe with a couple of runs under his belt in the off-season, he might have matured a little bit. Nothing wrong with this trial either, but just so many in this couldn't quite get in.
Yeah, tongue-tie comes off him. He's by shocking, so I wonder if he will want further in time as well.
Interesting. He's big. It's over 20 to 1 at the moment, Shenron. Early days, I know, but our favourite, Paul, Good Buddy.
Yeah, so Good Buddy goes in. I'm going to go with the first starter. I've seen enough at the trial suggest he's going to run a good race fresh here. Sight Spirit, he's on top. Fireball on the back of that trial. Pegasus Glory, a horse we haven't talked about. Matthew Chadwick's aboard. He should get a nice run midfield. And then Good Buddy, the favourite, the current favourite in there for 4th. 6-2-3-8.
I've gone with Good Buddy on the top here. I thought he seemed to get to the line in that trial with no real Pressure put on him. Number 8, good buddy for Zach Purton and David Hall. Sight Spirit goes in. Street Scream back and trip, I think, will assist him. And Pegasus Glory didn't mind his couple of trials coming into this. He's coming back off a bleeding attack, so 8, 6, 5 and 3.
Respect for the first starter in Sight Spirit, but good buddy on top for me as well, and certainly Shenron appeals at that sort of price if it holds up. That's race number 2, a Class 4 over the 1200 metres.